All right, all right. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Who we got? We got Baby Shark, Zuck, Mama Cat, Little Matt, Bloody Toad, Raymond, Ron, Michael, and Mrs. West. Hacker, Drew, David, DMG, Rambo, Chawson, everybody. How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Yeah, so we kind of, or me, I kind of made the stream a little early. Something kind of came up that I'm gonna have kind of end my day a little early tonight. So instead of 8, we're kind of doing a couple hours early, which is usually the normal time we do it. But um, and one thing I don't like about YouTube on that is like you can't really get that message across that well. And it was also last minute, so I can't that. So I tried to change the time on the actual live stream from the schedule, so that way people at least saw that. But otherwise, I mean that's the best I could do. I'm being. Let's waiting for everyone to kind of trickle on in here. So that we kind of doing this a little bit early, but I hope the mic sounds good this time because I figured out what was wrong with it. It was literally my fault. It was using the. I think the microphone sounds good because it was literally a stupid setting change I had to make because. Well, if you guys remember in the last stream, you guys said I was like talking into a bathtub, and that was because it was pulling the audio from the webcam that's sitting on top of the monitor, and it was pulling from that when I was under the assumption that it was pulling from the microphone, which now it should. So it was literally something stupid like that. So hopefully no toilet bathroom sounds this time around, and we should be all good to go this time. So, because like I said, guys, if you guys weren't here for that, it sounded terrible. I had just built the computer like literally a few days before the live stream, and so I had to get some things. So now we should be all good to go. But let's see. Everyone says it sounds good. Awesome. David says he got a fresh apple cider. I would love an apple. But I've noticed though in my videos, it has a background noise that I can't, for whatever reason, I can't remove it. Like I don't know why it has like this kind of just because the fans are so loud on this computer, I have to get new ones. So they're just really like noisy. And the old, for whatever reason, I guess the old computer just didn't have as noisy fans. I don't know. But this time we're just I've made it work. I've lowered the volume. It's just I hear it and it. Are we streaming the Marine Privy on Monday? Yes, we are. We are going to be doing that. What time does that go? Or again? So we'll probably do a 10 a.m. stream because it'll be 11 o'clock my time when this comes out. So we'll go live like an hour before, just chat and talk. But we are gonna do. Hopefully, we should get all 3 now because we have the Army one. This is the first we got, and then the Navy. So on Monday we're gonna do the Marine Corps one. I think that should be it as far as the product schedule or for the products on these. They haven't released any 2026 lineup stuff yet, so I don't expect or if they're even gonna continue it from here. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we're gonna do one on Monday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now that time clocks have changed, I guess that's the right way to say it. So we're gonna have all 3 of these sets. I don't know if they're gonna continue with the set. So let's see. Sent out the stuff from the Let's Giveaway Philly Beef. I did not get an email from you, dude. I don't know if you sent it. I know who was it? Someone else had sent in because I still have it right here for you. Like I haven't still have it in here. I just kind of pull that out real quick. I still have it. It's right here. Here. Giving it away yet. I just didn't get an email from you yet. So, and obviously YouTube doesn't let you just message people directly, which I think is kind of like they should. But emails in the on the profile. If you can send it to me, I can get it to you because I know you won. I know you won this last one here, so I was just waiting for you to get the stuff across, but the other two did get through. Who were the winners on the last two? I can't remember. I don't have my. Yeah, Puddles and Eric Hall were the other two, and they got theirs, so they confirmed that for me. So I did. They did get theirs. I don't know if they're in the chat yet or not, but they are. They can confirm got it. But one more thing we did get. Speaking of mail, I got a couple things. I didn't bring it out because partially because it won't fit on this on the on the frame of the picture, but basically I bought call it I got a bunch. I got the guardhouse box of these. Well, not the quarters, but I had the old like SD Bullion like brown bag of junk silver. And so I went and got the guardhouse box, which has 100 of these tubes. It's a lot. So I got 100 blank tubes to fill up. I've got 3 completely filled up. Well, actually, there's 2 completely filled. This is the third one. It's not quite filled up because it has these that need to get filled in. And this right, like, because I'm trying to keep them organized. So I got all the Standing Liberty ones in this one, and then oh, there's only 6 in there. Then I keep hitting the camera. Then this one has like what do you call it? 34 of them. So it's just quite so it's each one of these will hold a $10 face value. So I've got 100 of these to fill up. It's gonna take quite some time to do, but you have box, but I'm not gonna show you the box because it's just like too big for the frame. So we got all that going. That's going to be a little side project on top of the monster box for Eagles, but I figured since premiums are really low, go for those instead. Let's see. I was thinking about the Marine Corps privy. Yeah, we're gonna get it. I just wonder, this is the last thing they're gonna do. Like, if are we just gonna get like a 3 set, or if it's just gonna be the whole military branches? So I don't know what they're gonna do. So, oh yeah, speaking of, or call it. I accidentally unpackaged it because I had a couple things come in the mail and I wasn't paying attention. So normally I do like an unboxing, but you guys remember from the last Silver Roulette, we had Stacker, the Scottsdale Stacker, the Eagles, as the giveaway. So in 2 weeks, this is going to be giveaway. You guys can tell. I'm gonna take them out of their flips, but we have Scottsdale Eagle stackers. They got that like kind of station on it. Stack them. You guys probably know this already, but you can stack them by the face of it. So these came into yesterday, but I accidentally opened the box and I was like, oh, this is what. So so much for the unboxing. But you guys can see that we got 3 of these to give away in 2 weeks from now. We do the actual give. We wait to some lucky 3 people. We have those to give away at the top of the possibility rounds, but we'll explain all that in the rules later today too. So, but for now, we're just gonna kind of chit chat a little bit and just kind of go over some things like we usually do. We'll do a Silver Roulette game towards the end. Determine what the next month giveaway will be, and then I'm not sure because the next month is going to be the Christmas timing. So when would that actually be? So the 21st or the 22nd will be actual giveaway for the stackers that you saw right there. The 5th or the 6th will probably be roulette, and then the 19th and the 20th will be the giveaway. This will be kind of right before the holidays, and I don't know if we're gonna do. Because this roulette is going to be for the holiday one. I might throw in some extra stuff just because obviously it's Christmas time. So we'll have to see how things work out, but we'll see. Otherwise, that's kind of the plan going forward here for at least for the rest of the year. Oh, someone asked a question. I saw it. Where was it? They said, Ron asked, how long do you think 90% will stay cheap? I feel like that's just dependent on the refiners. and whether or not they start accepting sterling and 90% silver again. I think once they start accepting that and all that backflow and everything, or the backlog of things get kind of cleared out, I would expect prices or premiums to start going back up. But there was Silver Dragons made a video, or he, I think Adrian commented that they, I don't know if it's him or Harry. Someone said something about it was on the, it was most recent video, I think today. They were talking about how they could go for the end of the year, and they should start to see some relief. So you would probably have a couple months before any possibilities of premiums going back up with these. But I think now's the best time to get junk silver. I mean, it's honestly, junk silver has been a good deal all year long, to be quite honest with you. Like, I remember in the beginning of the year looking at deals, and it was always junk silver. They were always below like $2 or $1, or just like right at spot. Like, I think they were at spot like all year long. Am I wrong? I really think that was correct. That junk silver has been that cheap in terms of premiums. I think they were a little bit at one point, but I remember most of the year just constantly seeing them being at spot. And I think just recently, once silver started ripping up to 50, did it get under spot. So I really do think it's been all year long. Like 90% is the best thing. So if you guys want to try to stop the melt, then go for the 90. I mean, why would you not? Getting deals under spot, like, that's amazing. Why not do that? So yeah, I think, and to answer Ron's question again, I do think that just from what I'm hearing and seeing from other YouTubers, it seems like, and just from other dealers that I talk to, it sounds like it could be a couple months away before it starts to, become less clogged. And so that then, because the reason why they're so cheap is because there's so much of it right now, and the dealers can't give it back to the refiners. And I mean, that wasn't an issue earlier in the year, but for whatever reason, I think just no one wanted junk silver. I think everyone just kind of wanted other things. So, but I mean, who knows? I mean, we don't know. We really don't know. But I think for the foreseeable future, I would say this is still probably a time to get sent, at least probably for the end of the year. That's just my guess. Randy, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Let's see who else? I don't know if I missed anybody. Joe's here. AT's here. Joey. Trying to make sure I say hi to everybody. I know it's kind of hard to do that and keep up with. Rainbow says, payday today, going to get 120 worth of silver tomorrow at my L. Let's go. I was thinking, I almost went in yesterday, but then I looked at how much I had, and I was just like, yeah, I feel. Does anyone else? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like maybe this is just a me thing. But I feel weird if I go into a local coin shop and I just buy 1 ounce, like, or all I have is like $40 or $50. Like, there's no shame in that, but I don't know what it is for me. Like, I feel like I have to go in and drop like $500 to feel satisfied. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if anyone else has that same feeling or not. If maybe it's just me. Like, because I had like 40, $50 or something like that just lying around. I was like, I could go in and get like, some junk silver. But then I was like, I kind of want to go in with more than that. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know if anyone else experiences those same things, but that's just a little bit of pride, I guess. Let's see. What else do we got here? I got to catch up on chat because I've been kind of rambling and looking off screen. Hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button, guys. Oh, and there goes my headset. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Please. Please, please. Baby Shark, how you doing? I think I said hi, dude. I hope I did. I hope I did say hi. Pretty sure I did. If I didn't, hi. Wait for the first. I'll buy on every first. Get some more. I'm still paying off my debt, so I'm focused on that right now. But I almost kind of went into the local coin shop. Colors are gorgeous. Love Mercury's. And great deals in Kennedy halves. Sell it? I mean, that's kind of the argument. Like, people usually fall into 2 different camps. Like, if you're gonna be You're either a seller or you're a stacker. And you're concerned about selling and flipping it. I mean, that's a whole different like mindset that people have. And I don't have that mindset. I don't share that. I don't think I never want to sell this. Like I plan on keeping these as long as possible. If I do have to sell, I mean, it would be like a very extreme circumstance where I'm like, okay, I really need money and I need to do this right now. So I just wouldn't, I personally just wouldn't sell to flip just because, um, I don't know. It's just not my mindset. If I was going to do that, I would just trade like digitally something, but I don't know. I'm not shaming it. I'm just saying it's just not me. Like, it's not what I do. Grim is one generous dude. I'm trying to be more generous. I'm trying to get. I literally put in like 80% of the stuff that I earn on YouTube goes back into this. So, I mean, I play it, it's just gonna scale. Like I don't have it capped at a certain number. So if there's more income that comes in on YouTube, that's just gonna get back put into a scaling like method. So like if I had $500 for the month, then I would put 500 into precious metals. If it's 5,000 or something ridiculous, it'd be 5,000 into precious metals because I want this stuff to go out to people. And I think we talked about this last time, but just being very generous with this stuff and getting people to get into the hobby. And if someone can win their first amount of precious metals here on YouTube and this is their first experience with it, then that's great. Dropped 300 the other day, worth it? Yeah, nice. Randy, how you doing? I got 2 silver eagles for 50. Yes, you got 2 for 50 each, or I mean, I assume 50 each. Or they were painted, but I stripped the paint with them. Okay. Wait, were they 50 in total or 50 each? I imagine they're 50 each. Love 90%. I do the same thing, go in the 500 to 1,000. Yeah, I totally feel the same. Okay, so it's not just me. Like, I want to go, like, I don't know what it is. Like, there's just something about going in and just dropping like $1,000 on some crazy stuff and just be like, yeah, give me some silver. 1 ounce generics, no eagles. I have an ice cream pint container sitting next to me full of quarters, roughly $70 worth. Nice. Ugh. Emergency fund, yeah, 100%. Amount of work it took to put that collection together, be able to replace it overnight. True. Passing mine down or using it to buy a ranch. Valid. I would do the same. I've always debated on whether or not I would trade my metals in for like real estate or something. I understand that because my mind, the way I think that this stuff is money, so it should be viewed as saving money to buy other things, like other assets that are real assets, like real estate. And so part of me understands that, but also at the same time, I don't know if it's like a natural tendency for me to fight that because it's like I don't want to part with this to buy like land. I don't know. It just, but I would totally do it. It makes sense, but I don't know. For some reason, I have like this internal confliction, and I'm not sure why. I buy 1/10 or 100 ounce, I'm always happy to walk out. Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy if I went in with the $50 and just got like a couple quarters, but I don't know. There's just something psychological about walking out with like 4 quarters versus walking out with like 4 tubes of eagles. Like, it's something. There's just a complete like. It's just a mental thing, and I shouldn't think like that, but I don't know. Oh, it is. Yeah, keeping it for emergency, but if you need the funds, nobody's buying. Have stuck. Well, their coin dealers are always going to. I mean, I feel like for the most part, anything you see on this table, the exception of these, like everything here, a local coin shop will take, like no problem. I really don't think we're gonna have to like. You wouldn't have to worry about whether or not it will sell. Like I even with 90%, even with how it is right now, people like dealers know that this is gonna be something you can get that people want, but whether or not you get a good deal on it is different. But that's just right now. So, um, I don't know. I just I don't nothing on here. Everything on here is easy to offload, so I can't imagine that it would be difficult to sell this stuff back. Unless all the local coin shop dealers closed down and you had to do private sales, then maybe I could see that, but I don't think we're going to get there yet. Stacker stacks for his kids, which is in the name. Thinking of giving it to them, but it's better to sell it. And I've always thought about how what I'm gonna do with this, because I almost like I'm afraid that if I ever pass this down to any generations, that like I need to get a what do you call it, like a, not a stipulation, but like there's got to be requirements that they have to like go through. And part of that would have to be like they would have to watch like certain videos and they'd have to keep it in their stash or like on their hands. They can only sell it for like certain situations. And like I really want to put restrictions on it because I don't want them to just like piss this away. And I mean, I guess it's their choice to do that, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to put some I don't want to put barriers, but I just want to put like something where they can't just go and casually, like if I give all this to one of my kids, they can't just, I don't want them to just offload it and then piss away the money and then be broke for it, like, in a week. So I just don't know how I want to do with all this stuff yet. I haven't figured all that out. I got to plan on that. Let's see what we get. $50 each. Okay, yeah, I figured. 100 monthly, only generic or 90%. I completely agree. Premiums on Eagles have gone up. Premiums and everything have gone up. And that man a pocket pinger. Got a pocket pinger. I don't have an extra pocket pinger. That'd be cool to get some extra pocket pingers. Pocket pinger. We can fling it. We can fling. We can ping and it does. These things are great. I want to get a gold eagle to do that because I know those things just ring and ring. Ring. Let's see. Trade my silver into gold. Cautious of buy, so when that time comes. Silver, yeah. What is the GSR at? GSR is just, it was down below 80 for a bit, and now it's just stuck about 82 again. We're kind of just back to where we were. Now it's just like, I want to trade it in, but I gotta wait. Orders to a degree, yeah. It's a bit of, it's 100% hoarding. Ribbon Channel can compete with Yankee. No way. No, I'm not competing with Yankee. Not with my recently leveled of 3,000 subscribers. Yankee he's the top guys right now. I'm not even going to compare myself to that. But yeah, we did just cross over 3,000 subscribers. Let me go ahead and throw that up on the screen. See that? So prove it. This is all thanks to you guys for everything. Camera. Right there. 3,000 subscribers. Let's go. Thank you for everybody that has been participating in all this stuff. This has been, it's crazy how much in 1 year we've gone. So, but yeah, that we hit 3,000 today actually, or last night. I think we hit it last night. Can't remember when we hit it sometime recently. So, but no, I don't consider myself one of the top guys. Not in a long shot. So, let's see. Sell it one day. I mean, it's in the back of my mind that I would sell it, but I wouldn't. I try so hard not to. I've done it once, and I will never do it again. I tell myself that, but I am trying my hardest to never do it again. That was, I hated every minute of it. Giving silver rounds for a Christmas present. Yeah, I'm giving away. Let me actually grab it real quick. So I'm giving my mom. She's graduating from A&M with her master's degree, so I got her this. Got this from the Texas Precious Metals. Pretty much literally here local to Texas. It's got the crest, the university, and everything, so I'm gonna give that for Christmas. It's a nice little gift. It's a little ounce of silver. So I'm gonna do that. That's already been bought, so that's super cool. Everything for her. Yeah, just a nice little gift for Christmas. But yeah, I plan on giving everybody in my family a little bit of some silver this year. So let's see. Broke. I'm not been stacking since 78. I mean, some people have it harder than others, and just that's just how it is, you know. I get it. I've been there. I've been there, been back, left it, came back, left it, came back. So yeah, it's just a matter of where you're at in that given moment. So two taxes, you never own it. Taxes, it's gone. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can. There's ways to legally minimize the taxes on real estate, but that's a whole different area and not what this channel's about. But I mean, you would have to pay taxes if you sell the silver and gold, theoretically. We can have a video. Yeah, and yeah, Baby Shark. I was gonna have something in there where like there's a video that's gonna explain certain things. Like I don't know if I want to make it like a, because I don't want them to just like get this and not understand. Because part of it would be me also while they're growing up to teach them about this stuff and get them interested in it, so they don't just like get thrown with this last minute. You know, they don't know what to do with it. So it's gonna be something that'll be gradually introduced, you know, as they grow up. But it's also not gonna be something that I want to. I do want to put some restrictions just because I don't want them to just give it away, sell it, and just be like, stuff is stupid. Pawn shop, make sure they know where to exit. Yeah, they would have a. I would tell them where to sell it. Like they would have to. They can only sell it at certain places, and of course, I would have to factor in whether or not that place is around by the time, whenever that gets handed to them. So I'd have to constantly update it. But I'd give multiple places just for options. Brother's father-in-law was able to stipulate what breed of cows were great. Colorado thing. Yeah, I wouldn't know about that either. I miss Colorado. I lived there for like a couple years. It's awesome. What do you think about platinum? Platinum's kind of for me. I don't know. That's like the biggest industrial metal of the bunch, and I just don't. I personally don't stack it. I might have like a few, but I wouldn't stack it exclusively. That's just me. Bootsy, how you doing? Welcome in. Baby Shark says, what will happen to the silver prices now that it's on the strategic metal list? I mean, probably nothing. It just gives it a better, call it. I don't know if it's gonna do anything in terms of the price because it got put on the strategic list a couple months ago, right? And I don't think that was the reason why silver ran up to 50. But I mean, it just helps reinforce the importance of it. But I don't know if it's gonna, in terms of like anything today. I mean, we don't know. We do, but we'll have to wait and see. Congrats on the 3,000. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I'm a little behind on everything, so sorry if I'm a little behind on the chat. I'm just kind of talking and not really going the right pace, I guess. But Cam says, "Good evening from your neighbors up in the north." How you doing, Cam? Welcome, welcome in. My first gold, 2 grams. The tiny little things we have to start somewhere. Yep, yeah. Especially with the price of gold. I mean, fractional pieces are absolutely more, I guess, accepted in terms of not having to pay a ridiculous premium now. So more like, hey, we understand the price is crazy, so go ahead and get it while you can. People at GSR I'm buying only silver. Yep. GSR between 60 and 80, I'm buying a mix. Yep. GSR 59, I'm buying gold. 100%. That's exactly what I do, Jimbo. Exactly what I do. 1,000. Thanks, Edwin. Appreciate it. Guys work for a lot of time involved. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've only been doing this for a year, so yeah, I don't know where I'll end up, but I'm just doing this for fun and just to help spread the message and give away silver and just kind of share my common interests with everybody else at the same time. So it's just I enjoy this. I'm surprised after because I've been putting out videos, whether it's a long video, a short, or an engagement post, or a live stream. I've been doing something every single day since February, and I haven't gotten bored of it. It's fun. Love it. So, but I tell myself that I will just to justify the parting with the greens. Yeah. Texas Precious Metals has great stuff. They do. They have pretty cool stuff. Slightly expensive. It's almost like you're paying for an American Silver Eagle premium for some of their stuff, but I mean, you got, I mean, I guess when you're from Texas, you take a little Texas pride on things, so you kind of just accept it, right? Mental Snowflake. Oh, yeah, that's right. They do have that new, of the new, call it, up by Mint, Scottsdale. You have the new, like, Christmas. I saw that. Is it on SD Bullion? I thought I saw it on there, or if it was a JM Bullion. One of them I saw the Christmas stuff. Was it on JM Bullion? See that. It was JM. Yeah, I see the Santa one, and they had a Snowflake one too. Pretty cool. Maybe we'll do those for Christmas. I don't know. Thinking about getting. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's why you stack for when you need it. 100%. Coin shows with dad would be a great experience with your kids. Yeah, I've never gone to a coin show, so I don't know. I've never been. Wouldn't know what to do. I'd probably just walk around and get bored. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do in coin shows. I've never gone. So, and I'm not extroverted enough to just go around and just start yapping with people. So, um, I need somebody. I need someone else to go with. Started stacking in 2019. Nice. Yeah, I started stacking in 2021. So Cinco de Mayo actually was the first day I bought something. Still stacking as my job. Next year's uncertain. Better to have it than not need it in the future. 100%. Yep. Copper. I'm not a fan of copper. Not really a fan of copper. I mean, people are starting. I'm here. I'm starting to see more things about people are saying like copper's like the new silver, and so like everyone's gonna like switch into copper because it's cheaper. And I mean, I think if I were to buy copper, I would just melt it and just have fun with it. Like I really wouldn't stack it. I would just melt it. But then at that point, like I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. I'd probably would just like find it out of scrap things that people just want to dump on the side of the street and just like strip all the copper out of things and then just melt it. Because I got a furnace, I got a forge, and so I can like melt all the stuff. And I'm thinking about doing that one day. But in terms of stacking copper, like no, I wouldn't personally do it. Born and raised here in Texas, still don't have any kind of Texas friends because they're too high on the premiums for. Yeah, that's. I mean, it is. I mean, it's just one of those things. You just gotta. It's one of those things. The way I view it is, I just understand that that's just what they're gonna charge because they are, as far as I know, one of the. I guess I think Texas Precious Metals was one of the. I don't know if they're the exclusive, but like they're one of the big mints in Texas. So like they're just I don't know. You kind of just support what you got, and you're gonna pay for it, and you just have to understand. Mix has Xmas Bullion. Yeah, all the sites are starting to sell the Christmas stuff. I've been seeing that pop up in this past week. Coin show either we can all go together. That would be fun to do a big coin show meetup, but I don't know. I'd have to. I want to go to a few first, and then just get like comfortable with how it all works because I understand it's probably just people buying and selling, but stack copper is always new construction. Steal it? No, Cam, you can't steal it. Although I didn't steal it because it was part. So when my house was getting built, they had a lot of copper lying around, and like, and if anyone knows, like they just dump all like the scraps like in the yard when everything's being built. So when I had bought the house and it was still being built, there was a lot of like the yellow copper, the things that are inside the little, I forget what it's called, but there was a bunch of that stuff just sitting in the pile, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna take all of these things. So like I pulled all the copper out of the little things, and They also had a bunch of what do you call it? What was it? They just did I don't know. They had and they left a lot of aluminum cans from their sodas and stuff all over the place. So I kept all the aluminum cans because I'm gonna melt them down. And so all the stuff that they left here, there was just so much copper, just like they were just on the floor of the house when it was getting built. So I just took it. I mean, it's my house. What do I care? It was scraps. They were throwing it away. So, and I mean, I'd be lying too if I said that there may have been a couple homes next door that I maybe saw a thing of copper and took a piece or two, but I mean, I'm not going in and like stripping it out of the walls. It was just all stuff in the trash bins that they set up. Started stacking in July 2025. I was bored at Costco. Bought a bar and a Pamp silver bar. Been hooked ever since. Did anyone else do like a really big purchase? Because like my first purchase for gold and silver, like when I ever got started, I literally bought an ounce of gold, and I think I bought like 50 ounces of silver. I don't know if anyone else did um like a big purchase in the beginning. I talked to my dad into smelting some of our scrap copper for electric motors down. Have any refineries for silver in Texas? That I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at refineries. Just looked. I don't know. I thought I looked. I thought I looked. Hold on. I did look one time. I think there is one, but I don't know. I don't remember what it was called or where it was at. But I think there are. There's a few. I think there's a few. Go to the fun show in Orlando. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to go to something at some point, I'm sure. Because I also want to like do a live stream for it or like do a video for it too. So I want to know what it's like first before I start making a video on it, if that makes sense. Because I think that'd be fun to like implement into the rotation of videos other than just a top down face where we're talking about stuff here. Happened to me when we were construction foreman was livid because they took the basement. Prismatic, prismatics and metal stacking are realms. True. I mean, they overlap, but yeah, completely different. Left all the aluminum cans from Cokes. Are you sure it's not beer cans? Well, they had beer cans too. I took those. Literally, like, so I'm in a new neighborhood. So like this neighborhood is brand new, and so they're building like 2,000 houses or some crazy thing like that in this neighborhood. So, um, from some of the like when I was walking around a couple years ago, literally I was just going around with a bag and just picking up cans. It's because I literally have buckets upon buckets from soda cans, beer cans, just all sorts of stuff. I want to melt them down and just make like fake silver bars and just keep that as like a decoy for people who like and make like a dummy safe for people who try to like if they ever for whatever reason get in, they think like, oh, I actually got some silver. Then yeah, it's just aluminum. Screwed. So it's like a decoy. I'm gonna get like stamps and actually put like silver stamps on them. Say this is 3/9 fine silver. My first purchase were some grams of gold at Spot for Black Friday. Nice. Stay away from numismatic. Yeah, I mean I typically do too, but I wouldn't be uncomfortable getting into numismatics now. Which the refineries in Texas are selling the silver for. All right, well, caught up on chat here. We've been already been streaming for 45 minutes. Holy! All right, let's go into this thing. So yeah, we're gonna do this on what is it on Monday. So on Monday, we're gonna go live for this one, and be doing kind of the same thing we did with the Navy coin. If you guys remember that one, do that, and we're gonna kind of do a back-to-back stream in a way. We'll have live stream today. We'll do one Monday, and then we're gonna do one on 21st or 22nd. That I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Holy shit. Family Stacker with the 50 super chats. Are you crazy? I hope this helps the channel. I only bought stained, not toned AZ first coin. This was 4 months ago. I've gained a lot of knowledge watching YouTube from guys like you. Keep up the great work. Dude, I appreciate the 50. Oh my goodness. Hold on. We gotta on the right thing. We got to hit a like on that one and throw some hearts and Betty in the chat. Family Stacker. Dude, I really appreciate the 50, man. I appreciate every single super chat that comes in here. You guys don't understand how much it means because it all comes back to you guys in some way, shape, or form. So, need lead and brass. Yeah, guys, I have lead and brass too. Don't got got the little freedom rounds going too. Don't worry. I interchange that too. I do interchange that. So I guess I stack lead. Yeah. Family Stacker's crazy. A lot of you guys are crazy in here, man. You guys are in some ways more generous than I am. Like you could have bought an eagle. Like you could have bought an ounce of silver with that. But instead you guys chose to support me instead. And I appreciate everything that comes through. So shout out to Family Stacker. Freedom Seas, yeah. Freedom rounds is what I call them, but yeah, same thing. Let's see. So we got that down. I gotta update this because I just realized I was updating everything on the premiums. If you guys don't know what this is my call it my ultimate stacking worksheet. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. I've made this so it does live spot pricing. It has current deals put in place, and you can track your own stuff and all that good things in there. But my premium history is like bugged out. I gotta like fix this. I don't know why it is, and this chart is just ugly. So I don't know if I need to make it bigger, but I'm not sure. I have to figure that out because these numbers are like grossly close together like this. But essentially, we can see all of the premium changes over the past since September, since I released it. But yeah, premiums, let's see, Eagles, they've just gone up and they've been holding flat for a bit. Buffalo rounds have gone up as well. Like all the premiums have gone up. Actually, the Maples went down a little bit. Britannia's gone up. I don't know about the Kookaburras. I haven't really found that. Those have been about the same as the Kangaroos. Krugerrands, like everything has just gone up. I mean, the gold premiums have gone up too. Like the eagle, the buffalo one's the crazy one. Like look at this jump. It was like 200. I didn't realize that. This surprised me when I saw this. Like I remember the buffalo rounds and the eagles being very close in terms of like premium parity, and then all of a sudden they just like shot up from like below 200 all the way up to like 400 something one day. And I'm like, when did this happen? So these premiums have just been, I gotta fix all this. It looks visually atrocious right now, but yeah, the premiums on especially the gold buffaloes, like if you look, like I think right now from when I have to update. I didn't update yesterday's, but the gold buffalo was 360 and then the gold eagle is 226. They were usually fairly close. The buffalo is sometimes a little higher, but like I just think the spread has just been super huge lately. Because they've usually been close, or like one of them will get like just slightly less than the other. They kind of bounce back and forth, but this is crazy. So maples have gone up, like the premiums have just gone up on everything, no matter what. So premiums have gone up across the board, and they look like they're coming back up. They kind of held flat for a bit. They went down for a moment, and now they're starting to kind of creep up again. So we'll have to wait and see. But either way, I think it's time we do some silver roulette. So we're going to determine, for those who don't know how silver roulette works, the way it works is we're going to spin this for the categories. So we're going to choose between, it's going to pick between, we do the government coins, we do the silver rounds, or the silver bars, depending on, what are the prices on these right now? 25. So we'll probably stick to like a 5 ounce at worst. No, we'll do 1 ounce. No, we'll do 1 ounce because I want to give more away than, like I don't want to just have one 5 ounce giveaway. I want to do like a bunch of 1 ounce ones. I want more people to have a chance to win. So we're going to spin this and we're going to see which one it lands on. And this is going to be the category we start with for this month. So let's see. Before I go any further, I just want to catch up on chat one more time. One of my 5 favorites that I follow. I appreciate it, man. Especially at 3,000 subs. It's not that much. Like, in the world of YouTube, that's very hard to get. Techneer, I'm not a techie. How did I come up with the name? I don't even remember how I came up with the name. I think I was combining privy and then mint, and I just said priviment. I think that's literally what I did. I don't know how I came up with the name. I think that was it. Spin so fast, keep up the videos, get dizzy. Well, let's make everyone dizzy here. So let's spin and to find out what the category is. In 3, 2, 1. Find out what we're gonna get. We need to have no audio because I can't hear. Doing rounds again, man. I feel like, oh yeah, it's rounds. It sucks because I want bars or coins. Like we've done rounds the last like 4 ones. So, I don't know. Let me ask you. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think this thing. I almost think this is rigged. Yeah, hold on. All right, we're gonna ask chat. We're gonna ask chat because we've done so many rounds. I feel like this is just not doing it for me. So just in case you guys are unaware, we can choose between the silver coins, which are going to be a government issued, or we'll do rounds, which is what we've been doing, or we're going to do silver bars. I know that's how the wheel works, but I just I need to mix it up. It's just getting too what do you call it? Annoyed. I figured we also asked chat how to do this. We're going to spin the wheel for the rest of it, but just for the category, we're going to see what people want. So next month we'll spin it, and if it's rounds again, we'll probably just go with it. But for now, like we this is going to be a little. This is going to be part of the Christmas one, so we got to make it at least a little more picky choosy with what people want. It looks like you guys want a lot of the government coins, so. You guys remember the whole Battle of the America? What was the first one? It was the who was it? It was the 90% and the American Silver Eagles. I think was the very first one, and then the Britannias and the Eagles went, or the 90% went at it, or something like that. I think that's how it was. Zuck says you popped up in my feed one day, and now I have silver. Thanks a ton. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal of the thing. Looks like you guys are gonna want the coins. Seems to be the consensus here. You guys are all cool with it. Seems like you guys are. I mean, we put the poll up a minute ago. I'll give it like another minute, but it looks like government coins. So we'll do the usual. We'll do the Eagles, the Maples, the Junks, the Britannias, Kookaburras, because I know you guys like that over the Kangaroos. We'll do the Krugerrands, the Libertads, and the Philharmonics. So those will be the 8 that we'll do, and that's what we're gonna do here. Looks like coins are gonna win it. So, all right, guys, let's let me get this out of the way because. Let me clear my desk off just so I can get a little more organized while we are doing the giveaway or doing the silver roulette poll. Let me just clean up my desk a little bit because I got stuff everywhere. But it looks like we're gonna be doing government stuff. You guys remember the spicy it was what was it? Was that right? It was the Eagles versus the Junk Silver in the first playoff round, I think that we did. And then the Canadian, no, not the Canadian. It was the Britannias versus Junk Silver. I think the Britannias won the second ones. You guys might get a Libertad out of this, I don't know. I know you guys want the Libertads. All right, let's end the poll. I think that's it. We're going to do coins. So let me go ahead and get this set up here. We're going to go ahead and boop, 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 boop. We're going to do the American Silver Eagles. Percent. Silver. Canadian Maples. Got the Britannias. I don't think I spelled that right. Did I spell that right? Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. Okay. We get the Britannias, then we have the Kruger, right? You guys want the Kookaburras, right? I think that's what you guys want. You guys want the Kookaburra. Burras. Krugerrands. The finals list of who played who and what. I do finals list. I mean, I can go back and see who did what. Copy that. Boom. Got the Libertads. Have the that 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got all 8 in there. So are these going to be the 2025s? Yes, they will be. Well, let's see what they have, because I think if it's a Philharmonics, it'll be a random year because that's all they have. I might go onto a different website like Monument Metals and buy it, but otherwise, I'm just using SD Bullion just for a reference. I don't necessarily buy it from them. I'm just using it as a reference. But like, let's just say it was the Libertad. Like, we would probably buy like a 2024 because I don't think the 25s are on. Could you imagine that? But like the Krugerrands, like we're gonna go for the most recent year. So like it would be a 25. The Britannias would probably actually be a 26 because that's what's available. So we'll just go with what's the most recent one. I don't even think they have a 25 Libertad, do they? In stock. Year. Hold on. Year 25. Yeah, they don't even have it other than a cat. Dude, could you imagine? Rarest 1 ounce silver Libertad in history. Low mintage of 500 coins for a 1 ounce piece of silver, an MS-70 for 18,000. We're not giving away that. That would be insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but no, it's going to be the most recent stuff. So, all right, let's spin everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the way it works is it's a best of 7 series. This is how Silver Roulette works. It's a best of 7. Everyone's going to compete with each other because it's like a hockey playoffs. It's cheap. Go away, guys. It's going to be a hockey playoffs because I'm a hockey fan. So we're going to do a best of 7, and we're going to go all the way. And once we get to the finals, you guys are going to type in the chat whoever you think is going to win and how many games it's going to take for that person to win in the finals. And if you're correct, you will win an extra ounce of silver if your name gets landed on the actual giveaway from 2 weeks from today. So it's a lot of, I know that sounds confusing, but we'll explain it step by step so that way you guys can actually make sense of everything. So yeah, 18,000 for a silver Libertad is ridiculous. Why would you not just buy gold at that point? Like, okay. So let's play some music. As always, let me see. This might be really loud, so I'm gonna drop this down. Let me know if the music's loud, guys. Good level. I don't know if it's quiet, but it should be okay. All right. We're gonna spin. Best of 7. Let's go. That actually. Oh, the Libertads. Okay. You guys have talked about it. Guess what? They get the first win on the board. Oh, we didn't even go through the matchups. So the 90% are going against the Canadians. The Mexicans are going against the Kookaburras. The Britannias against the Philharmonics. And the Krugerrands and the Eagles are going at it. All right. So Libertads took the first W on the board. Let's see who gets next win. God, this wheel is rigged. Oh, no, it's the Britannias. Okay, nice try. Nice try. It's the Britannias. They get on the board here. Do you guys imagine a Libertad giveaway? That would be sick. Australian Philharmonics take their win. Okay. We got a bunch of more spins to go through. Krugerrands. Looks like we're getting a balanced win out of this all. Ooh, the Libertads take it. Okay, so they're going to take a 2-0 lead against the Kookaburras. Oh my goodness. When the Kookaburras come back with a 2-1 response. Okay, alright. Let's see who gets past the first round. See if there's any sweeps this time around. Silver Krugerrands. Back on the board. They're beating the Eagles right now. Oh my goodness, come on. If you guys remember, the Eagles always went to the finals. It was always the Eagles or the 90%ers. And the Mexican Libertads were them 3-1. Oh man. Maybe this could be it. Could this be a Libertad finals? The Canadian Maples with their first win. Okay. Canada is on the board now. Maples, alright. Alright, Canada's starting to respond. Who's going to be the first out of North America? Will the Libertads get on the board? The Canadian Maple? No, Kookaburras, okay. Kookaburras have a 3-. Ooh, oh yeah, that's right. The Kookaburras are playing against the Libertads. Okay, so they might actually. Okay, oh, this could get spicy. Could they force a game 7? Oh, just passed it. The Britannias. Okay. So the Britannias have a 2-1 series lead against the Philharmonics. The Americans are not even on the board. Come on, USA. What are we doing? Some Eagles in the chat, please. The Philharmonics. Okay, they tie it. Wait, do they tie it? No, wait, hold on. 1, 8, 7, 2, 3, 6. Oh yeah, it's tied. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is getting spicy. We got 2s and 3s on the board. Nothing on from the USA. Can the US make a comeback? The Krugerrands. Ooh. They have a 3-0 lead against the American Silver Eagles. Oh man, let's see who gets this one. This is getting spicy. Oh, the Kookaburras are going to force a game 7. No. We are pulling for the Libertads, low-key. Low-key pulling for the Libertads. Alright. I'm going to take a deep breath. This is going to be it. This is going to be the spin. What? You guys think this is going to do it, right? This is where we get the Libertads into the second round, right? Oh, no. The Americans get on the board. Cam with the shit talking. As the Americans get on the board. Alright. Let's see. Is this going to be it? This is going to be it. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it was the 90%ers. Okay. Just stole it out of Canada. Oh, this board is... This is probably the most... I don't know if this is the most nail-biting one, but this is definitely one of the entertaining ones we've gotten so far. We've never had like a... Oh my god, we're gonna have like all game 7s? Britannias have 3. So, okay. This might be like a full game 7 matchup. Like, this would be crazy. We have Kookaburras that could clinch. The Kookaburras or the Libertads could clinch on a spin. Britannias could clinch, and the Krugerrands could clinch. Oh man, let's see. Let's see who gets this one in 3, 2, 1. Does the USA get on the board? No, guys, it's the Krugerrands. They beat the US. Oh my goodness, South Africa is on the board. All right, the US is out for at least one of the US teams is out. We got South Africa on the board into the second round. Let's see. This increases the odds for everybody else. Let's see who gets on to the next round. Will it be the Mexican Libertads? No, it's the Britannias. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Britannias are in. They beat the Austrian Philharmonics. So now it is a matchup of 1, 2, and 7 and 8. Let's see. This could be it, guys. This could be. See if Libertads get through. Uh-oh. 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 No, this is the 90%. Oh my gosh. This is definitely a spicy first round matchup for sure. All right, let's see. Canada just is choking with the 2-0. Just kidding. Let's see. Is it the Libertads? Is it the No, it's the Kookaburras. Is it the Kookaburras? Canada coming in clutch. No! The Kookaburras beat the... No! Ah. No, that was so close. Canada fails again. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see. Can the 90% bring some justice? 90%. Yep, they're taking a 3-2. A 3-2. Alright, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Could this be it for the 90%? Could Canada just absolutely choke? Nope, they're gonna wait. Nope, they're gonna force a game 7. Ooh, all right, this is it, guys. Last spin of the first round. Let's see who's going next round. Throw the jersey on the floor. There was a remote at the TV. Oh, Team Canada with the upset. Cam, what happened, buddy? Alright, 90% is through. Let's go ahead and remove all of the non-4s off the board. And here is our matchup. I almost removed the Britannias. Here is the matchup for the next round. We're going to clear the count. Here's what's going to happen. The Kookaburras are going against the Americans. Again. No, not again. The Krugerrands are going against the Britannias. The Kookaburras are going against the 90%. So we got a little bit of colonialism. Britannias and the South Africans. And then the 90% and so it is a battle of former colonies going at it. So let's see what happens here in the colonial playoff battle now. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Typical Canadian fashion right there. Ooh, Kookaburras with the first win. Okay. All the Kookaburra fans are going to be happy with that one. Ooh, wait, hold on. Is this going to go to the Britannias or is this going to go to the 90s? Ooh, the 90%. Alright, they tie it. Putting me Cook jersey on. Everyone's changing teams. Ooh, the 90%. Okay. All the bandwagons coming out. Just kidding. The Krugerrand. Okay. Okay. So if the 90% silvers and actually hold on, that's not true. If the Britannias and the 90%ers lose, it'll be a first in the playoffs for the finals, and it'll be the first Kookaburra or the Krugerrand giveaway on the stream, which would be fantastic. So, howdy, Cody. How you doing? Welcome in, man. We're about halfway through Silver Roulette. Anyas are on. Boom. All right. Ooh, Kookaburras. I kind of low-key want to see a Krugerrand or a Kookaburra just because it's different. So, Kookaburras have a 2, tied at 2. Krugerrands and the Britannias are tied at 1. Do we have? Ooh, Kookaburras. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, they got a 3-2 lead now. Oh man, they could go to the finals. Will USA step up, or do we allow Aussies to take over? Oh my god, let's go! We got the Kookaburras in the finals! Let's go! Confetti in the chat. Alright. 90% silver and kookaburras are done. So who will face the kookaburras in the finals? Is it going to be the Britannias or the Krugerrands? Let's see who wins. Let's spin into the semis. This one. Britannias. Oh, man. Britannias go to the finals. Okay, let's... Or they're not, no, they're not going to the finals. Never mind. They take game 3. Who's going to take game 4? The Krugerrands? Oh, man. This is going to be... This is a bit of a spicy silver roulette one. It almost seems like it gets better and better every time. All right, let's see. Oh, is it going to be Britannia? It's going to be the Britannias. All right. Okay, Britannias. Let's see. It's 3-2. Can the Krugers come back? Force a game 7. Let's spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, man, the Krugerrands. Oh my gosh, they forced the game 7. That was close. All right, this is game 7, guys. This is gonna determine who goes against the Kookaburras. Let's see who wins in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, it's the Britannias, guys. It's the Brits. The Brits go to the finals for... Is this the second time in a row? No, the Mercs won last one. The Britannias were the one before that, so... Okay. So we're going to remove these guys. Clear all the counts. So, let me turn off the music. We're going to pause it for just 1 second. I want to explain this to anybody who's here and you're watching and you want to understand how you can win an extra ounce of silver. Here's how it's going to work. You guys are going to... in the chat. Don't do it yet. Wait till I put the dot. Wait till I put the dot in the chat. You're going to type in who you think is going to win and how many games in a best of 7 it's going to take. So you would type something like Kookaburras in 4 or Kookaburras in 7, Britannias in 5. Okay? You're going to that so if you cuz the way it works, if you guess it correctly, I'm going to write it down on the sheet of paper, and if in 2 weeks from now when we do the giveaway, if you win the giveaway, you will get an extra ounce of silver just for being correct in the final. So everybody go ahead and type it in chat below that dot who you think is going to win and how many games it's going to take in a best of 7 series. We will lock in, those will be your official bets. Once you lock them in, you can't change it. Give everyone a couple minutes to get that all situated. So while we're doing that, we're going to get the Britannias pulled up. We're going to get... Well, I probably have to go to Monument Metal. Go to no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do... Go to... Well, I mean... Second. Give me a second, guys. You guys are putting in your bets. We're going to go... Earth Mint. Burris. It looks like the Kookaburras are just like sold out. So it might have to be a random year. Like I think we'll have to do this. And then we're gonna do the Britannias, right? Those are the two. Not the 10th ounce. You guys don't have it either. How do they not have Britannias? Okay, well. Okay. Well, let me see. Regardless of whatever site we get it from, you guys know what I'm talking about here. So let's go. Burra. Not a kilo. That would be. Let's just do. Really, does JM Bullion have it? Do they have any modern ones? Kookaburras. 2025s that are available. I don't think you can get a 2025 right now. Everything's just out. It looks like it might have to be a 2024. Or we just do a random year. I think we just do a random year. You should buy more than one since spot prices are low. I buy based off of what my budget is. So typically, depending on how much, because it's all based on how much I earn at the end of the month and so, on YouTube. So depending on what that is, that's what I'm going to give away. So it could be 3 ounces, could be 4 ounces, could be 5, could be 8, could be 10. It just depends on what happens. So I buy whatever I can based off of that budget. So I guess we'll just do, because the Britannia, if it's a Britannia, we'll put it on SD Bullion. If it's a Kooks, we'll put it on Monument Metals or something else, I guess. I don't know. I'll look. You guys, I just want to show you guys the thing. I'll find the best one. I'll try to find a 2025 one. If I can't, I can't. It is what it is. So, but yeah, that's how it's gonna work with that. So, let me see here. So I'm gonna put, everyone's got their votes in, right? I just want to make sure before we finalize everything. Let's go ahead and make sure you guys all have your bets in place. It looks like everybody does, so I'm going to close that out right now. So that is the official spread. So everyone's got their bets in. We're going to go to the wheel, and we're going to turn the music back on. And we're going to put one more poll. Let's see. Who do you want to win? I'm going to do the... Yes? The... Boom, start a poll. I'm going to do a second poll for the day. You guys go ahead and put who you want to win in the poll up top. Everyone's thing is locked in. We are going to spin for the finals of Silver Roulette. This will be this is actually technically the last one that we're going to do for silver giveaways for 2025, but it won't be the last Silver Roulette that we play. But this will be the last. So for 2025, as far as that's concerned, it's going to be a Kookaburra or a Britannia. It's going to be one of those two. So let's see if we can go out strong with the Kookaburra, because we've done the Britannias before. So let's go ahead and get the music back on, and shall play a final game of... Why is everything frozen? What's going on? My stream is like broken. What's going on? Hold on. Are we all here? It shows my stream's lagging. Can you type 1 in the chat if you want. Let me refresh my thing. Everything's just like tweaking out right now. If you guys can still hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. 1s are going off. It's just everything on my end is just like not working. Okay. Hold on. I think we're good now. All right, we're good. I don't know what happened. Like everything just froze. So cool. All right. Cam with the 20. I appreciate it, man. Hope this helps. Thank you for your continuous hard work and education. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Everyone give likes and hearts and confetti in chat for Cam with the awesome super chat. All right, so we're back to this. So we're good. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, everything just, like, crapped out. Alright, let's spin. Everything's working. Let's see who's gonna win. First game. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Britannias, they take the first win. Okay. 1-0. Doesn't mean we're done yet. But most of you guys believe the Kookaburras are going to win. So let's see who's going to go in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh my god, the Britannias, they are just being sneaky. All right, it's 2-0. We're going to get more. Is King Charles going to do it this time? Kookaburras. Okay, all right, Kookaburras. Okay, okay. Because this is going to be for the Kookaburras. Whoa, they're tying it at 2. They're tying it at 2. Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh, let's see who's going to win this in 3, 2, 1. What? Oh my god, guys, is this going to be a Kookaburra win? Is this going to be a Kookaburra win? Ooh, 3-2. This next spin could do it. This next spin could do it. We could be winning this. We could be winning this. Oh, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. None of that. All right, hold on. All right, guys. Let's see. Do we get a game 7? Do we get a win? Find out. Let's see. How many people said Kooks in 6? Rambo said Kooks in 6. Jimbo said Kooks in 6. Family Stacker said Kooks in 6. Closed Casket said it. Jay Kent said it. Gen X Silver Stacker said it. Oh my goodness, you guys. A lot of people could be right here. Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's go! Oh, it's the Kookaburras! They win! Oh my goodness, we are going to be giving away a Kookaburra in the next live stream. Let's go. So, not this one specifically. I don't know if it'll be this one. I'm going to try to find a 2025 one. But, we're going to find out if this is going to be the right one, so... Oh man, I do need to keep track of who won and how many games and like start like a championship sheet because this is crazy because we have so many different winners. I think the only one I think the Mercs are the only ones that won twice, right? I think the Mercs are the only ones that won twice. So, yeah, go guys. Take the music off. So let's see who. So I said everyone's name. So this is game 6. Kookaburras won. So Brambo. I'm gonna repeat all the names again. Brambo, Jimbo, Family Stacker, Closed Casket, Jay Kent, Gen X Silver Stacker are the ones who guessed correctly. So you guys, if the next live stream 2 weeks from now, when we do the actual giveaway for the silver Scottsdale stackers that I have in my hand, if you win, if the wheel lands on your name, you will win the Scottsdale stacker, and you will win an extra ounce of silver. So, keep that in mind. I'm going to write everyone's names. Let me actually do that now so I don't forget, because God forbid. Let me go ahead. Oh, and is 1. Close poll. All done. I don't have... I'm going to turn off the... Well, I don't necessarily need to. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to turn it off for just a second, but we're going to turn it right back on. Just need to get this up and up because I don't want people to see this. So I'm keeping track of everything here. So as you guys know, I have to keep everything within $600. I don't know if that's going to change for 2026. But as of right now, these are all the winners and how much I'm able to give away. And so we're going to do giveaway prediction. This will be for the Kooks. See, we have, write everyone's name. So this way I remember. So we have Brambo09. Got Kooks and 6. Kooks and 6. We go Slice. Got Stacker. Got Basket. Got 6. I think one more Silver Stacker. And I think that's it. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'll go back and double check, but I think that's everybody. I don't think I missed anyone. That should be it. Cool. But yeah, it's gonna be what we're giving away next month, December. Maybe we'll throw in a couple extra stuff for Christmas. I think we should give away some extra stuff for Christmas. But otherwise, let's see. Just keep chat up here for a bit. Just hang out for like another couple minutes, because why not? Everyone's super excited about the Kookaburras. I mean, it would have probably been better if we had a Liber. Could you imagine if we had a Libertad Kookaburra final? That would have been crazy. Silver Dragoon, how you doing, man? I just saw you come in for the first time. How you doing? Let's see. First time I ever won at anything. Oh my gosh, come on. Finally got one right. But now you guys got to win it. Now you guys, it's not, you don't, now you guys have to win it. You just got through one little, got through one hurdle. It's been almost as heartbreaking an evening as cheering for the Blue Jays, or if you're a Edmonton Oilers fan and you lose back to back. So the winners, yep, congrats everybody who won. Yep, we'll be here streaming Monday. We will be doing the Marine Privy, which is up here. We're going to be doing the live stream for this on Monday at 10 a.m. Central Time. So be on the lookout for that. So otherwise, that is basically going to do it for the live stream. We got 3 ounces of silver to give away next, or in 2 weeks from now. Not sure how many kookaburras we're going to get. Probably might be just another like 3 or 4. But if, in case you guys don't remember, we're gonna do a live stream. We're gonna do a giveaway, and then we're gonna do like the real giveaway. If you guys remember that from the last one, just to weed out all the fake people coming in. We're gonna have a fake giveaway, which is, you know, not the real thing, and then all the weird people are gonna do their thing, and then leave, and then all the loyalists will actually win. No, I'm just kidding. We're just gonna do one giveaway. We're not gonna scam people like that. That was a joke from the last stream, for context. But yeah, other than that, I think Billy Beef was the only one who didn't respond. If he's still here, I'm assuming he emailed. I haven't checked yet. I'm also, yeah, he has that Mercury round we need to give out, and basically we need everyone to play along. That, you know what we should do? That that would be kind of mean, but it would be a really good April Fool's joke. Be a really good one. But I'd also feel really bad for people who, like, someone who actually won and thinking that was it. And then they're just disappointed. But I don't know. I think that's just too evil. I don't want to do that. Because someone might get really happy and then it's just a scam on our end just to that. But yeah, I think that we're gonna call it for today's stream, guys. Thank you everybody, Family Stacker for the super chat, Cam for the super chat, everybody that's been here so far and being supportive. Thank you so much for the 3K subscribers that we hit. I think it was yesterday. I think we hit 3K. It was either yesterday or today. I can't remember, but we hit it yesterday or today. Next goal is 5K. That's what we're looking for now. But otherwise, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys for sticking around as always. I appreciate every single one of you guys here. And we'll be here on Monday, 10 a.m. For the live stream on the Marine Corps giveaway. So be ready for that one. Other than that, guys, have a great weekend. Congrats to everyone who correctly guessed the kookaburras and so forth. So yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. See you all on Monday. Bye-bye.